Okay, disclaimer. Um, this isn't made to just like fucking hate on Karen or Demondice. That's not my intent. That's not Zuki's intent. We preface that a fair bit. Um, just because I'm concerned that fans of her music will think that I'm an asshole and I'm just following up on what Brad did. But more than anything, I just wanted to kind of discuss her music and discuss her potential, and I thought that this would be a lot of fun to do for the viewers. So it's all love. I hope Karen keeps on making music, and I even made a fucking beat. So I'll let that ride, and then we'll start the video. Peace, peace, peace.
Thing like that, like even if you have 5 fucking viewers, everybody's like the 3 people that are chatting are having a great time, and then one idiot comes and is like, fucking kill yourself, haha, idiot.
The music wasn't good enough. Saints that I wasn't black male or hood enough, but the demons in the east never cease to inspire him. Chill, check the center of the time. Your appearance didn't even see me coming and going, because I'm running off to other worlds with them. I guess I got a little bit tired. I wish you went ahead and found a son of a door gone fishing. Like saying, see you later. I'm the #1 champion masturbator. You'd be doing me a favor if you came along to save with a flavor. Born in every other dentist in a quaver. Spin it for a little while by my time. Hope the other demons thinking I'm a drinker to spit rhymes. Now, but that's fine. It's time to find the confidence. So let's speak your mind. So if you want to make small talk, beating your gums and rubbing your thumbs together, you think that you're better. Well, it's a song you split with shit scene scene. Extend stand there and a gem or two. You don't think some zip out. Just to recap. If you ain't with the husband, don't worry about it. See, because here in hell we don't factor it. So it's the rules. Me and all my team can run right back. Our souls every single time crime show multiplied. 6 guns alive here. You'll be here a while. That's a healthy assumption. They 666 times things rap dungeon. See the sound of all the guys. Turn that bass up hella high. Devil Steven Tony Yokai. Everybody got soul to die.
It was just like an underground nobody. Track number 2 is the vent track. It's the hardest hitting one, I would say. It says a lot of things that a lot of creators are thinking about. No, this isn't just famous, quote unquote, famous people. That's nothing to do with that. Anyone who makes things and has their eyes in their shit and gets people being this is shit, you're not, you're an idiot, kill yourself. Yeah, anything like that. Like even if you have 5 fucking viewers, everybody's like the 3 people that are chatting are having a great time, and then one idiot comes and is like, fucking kill yourself, idiot.
Ask me that goddamn question you just asked me.
I said, so why Demondice, dog?
Okay, well, I mean, first and foremost, elephant in the room is that, Brad taste in music, he's talked about Demondice, he's done this exact format. I personally think he did it very badly. I watched his video on Demondice and Maury Calliope, who are one and the same, but Demondice fans don't like when you make that observation. But there's a weird thing about her, where Karen, aka Demondice, she clearly can rap, but she has faced no real hip-hop criticism because her fans all adore her from the offset, right? So
there's no hardcore hip hop niggas listening to her to go, hey.
Exactly.
This is why.
her audience is predominantly people who don't listen to hip hop at all.
Because it's the scary music.
Yeah, or if they listen to hip hop, it's Eminem and it's lyrical, spiritual, miracle stuff. But as you and I know, there's more to rap than just rapping quickly. It's there's a lot more to the art of hip hop. There's flow, there's delivery, there's writing, and I think she has many deficits. Despite we'll get into it as we go through her bloated and horrible discography, but I wanted to kind of talk about this girl's music and highlight where she does well, where she does badly, and actually provide a hip-hop fan's opinion, as opposed to, Brad taste in music is kind of like a diet Anthony Fantano, and I'll probably get shots for saying that. And his critique pretty much began and ended at she bad.
But not why she bad, just she bad. And
yeah, precisely. And, that's something I haven't really enjoyed about a lot of his content, is that it's a lot of she no good, me good. And that's pretty much the big takeaway. I'm gonna get these audio levels okay because I don't want us to have to hear Demondice at max volume.
I mean, to be real,
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was until like 3 months ago. You told me about her, and I'm like, oh. And then I was like, she the one that sound like Kid Go Tanks. Go Tanks.
She does sound like she does sound like Gotenks. Okay, yeah. So first track, I'm scared. First track, Kami-sama Kiss My Ass off the self-titled EP. Ugh. Can you hear that okay?
Yeah. So she just hit a bar.
She hit the backwards. She hit the backwards pad.
Hey yo, Demondice, introduce yourself, you motherfucking weeaboo ass piece of shit.
Guess I'll greet you with the nice to meet you hat and my name. My world is planes, trains, companies, and mistakes. I'm coming straight out of America. Nihon jeans, stop and stare at you. Aware of that white blonde hair and marijuana sweat. Number one guy, Kyuhito is back again. American wallet full of Hong Kong dollars and yen until I blew the shit. I'm pouring CDs, my steez and focus, personal brand of daily therapy. Cause notice that the dopest are off and the brokest focused on that hocus pocus flow. A modern magician, you say you're on a mission for.
This stream is over.
She has potential.
She does. She absolutely does.
She has someone else writing this shit for her.
Yeah, the bars are terrible. The bars are terrible. Like,
but she has a decent natural flow, if I could say that. Like,
yeah, and
sense,
we'll, you know, as we keep going, you'll discover some of the flaws in her delivery. But like,
she has to work on her delivery, though.
Because you could tell, like, there were points where she was like rushing on some of those bars, like when she had like the double couplets.
Yeah, she just needs to listen to a 3-6 Mafia tape. She'd be.
Yeah, and I mean, this is supposed to be like kind of a boom bap track too, which like that flow doesn't lend itself very well to a boom bap beat.
You need some chop and screw shit to do the triplets, because you need
that DJ Paul like instrumental to go like I pull up with my Mossberg.
Yeah, because in between the slowness of the slowness of the chop and screw beat, you can do the triplet flow and it works, because in the dead air you put an extra word there, but what she's trying to do and how she's holding it out is not going well. So it sounds like she's trying to fight the beat.
Yeah, agreed. Like, it's almost like, you know, and again, I think that's one of her big weaknesses, is that she routinely just kind of lags at points, and then she plays catch up. And that's very common if you don't have, like, the BPM for an instrumental to do that, because you're basically trying to count in your head. But I don't know. You know, that's the dilemma. That's why, like, of course it's groan-worthy, lyrical, spiritual, miracle stuff. The skit's bad. The beat's okay. You know, I don't know who her producers are, but the beat's fine.
Yeah, but I can see how a misguided youth who likes anime would click on her and be like, "Oh man, she's so fire."
Yeah, because she's rapping about anime stuff too. She's going like, "I'm up in Akihabara."
But think about it though.
I'm up in Akihabara, starting to panic, and I.
But a lot of people who like listen to this, I say fringe anime rap.
Yeah.
Don't realize that majority of mainstream rap has a lot of anime influences.
Absolutely, like, you know, you put me on to Cochise, who I like. Cochise is great because he basically makes music for people who didn't adopt Playboi Carti's new sound.
Yeah.
Like myself, where I was like, why didn't he just make Dial It 2 instead of Whole Lotta Red? Which I do enjoy, but that's besides the point.
Cochise is a gem, yeah.
But he's a huge weeb, and he has songs where he's talking about like Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul and Doflamingo and JoJo's and fucking
the Doflamingo glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but he delivers it in a way where it's confident, and it sounds genuine. Where like the way Karen raps, it feels like she's just cramming references in as quickly as possible.
She's the Big Bang Theory of anime rap.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be real. We're done with this track. It's not good, but like, you know, that was one of the things that we wanted to kind of do differently in this, was like listen to this music and really kind of understand where she could improve. Her bars are not good. Like, they're just let's keep it going. Snake
delivery.
Eyes, next track.
As in the G, I don't remember when you get to the dice.
Oh God. Who's producing these tracks, man?
They really like that violin.
Yeah, and it's like what okay, it's like 4 seconds in, and you know the mix is horrendous.
It's a,
like the violin and that whole melody there is pushed so high, but it's also all like low end because it's a string instrument. So her having that megaphone filter on her voice is also in the low end, so it's clashing.
it's just you hear.
So her voice is totally buried by that
Violin.
by that violin, which you could have. Oh my! Ooh! You could have mitigated that by either just putting a high pass and lowering that, or like EQing the low end on that melody, so you could actually hear that intro. Man, we're 2 tracks in, and this is killing me already.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a producer. I ain't got them producer ears like you do.
I know. It's been 3 seconds. I got furious when I heard that.
Man, smacking the keyboard. That's it. Just breaks the front.
See, you can like barely hear her under the melody, even with volume up.
You're about to go cities breaking down on the camel's back.
Oh, and then the track changes entirely.
Oh God, I didn't like that switch up.
Oh no.
We about to wrap about the chinko. とにかくデモンダイスします。さて始めましょう。Nah, the fuck, I'm singing from.
She literally just kind of like Goat Tank from Dragon Ball Z, bro. The whole nah. I literally think
We're super Goat Tanks.
Doesn't Goat Tanks do that shit in Dragon Ball Z?
He does. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. People are gonna fucking love this shit because I'm gonna just keep on dying and you're gonna keep on making Dragon Ball references. Okay. Yeah, so far so good.
As he goes to tank, galactic donut.
So we've got like a 4 on the floor dance beat.
Yeah,
that she's trying to flow on.
And she's flowing horribly.
And she ain't.
Yeah.
Let us continue, old friend.
What's up, originality? Yo, I got a shit on sack because I've been drowning in the melodies of Japanese net rap. Jesus, Japanese, it's the fuck.
The quote. Jesus, Japanese. Now, some mutual friends of ours really enjoyed Jesus, Japanese. Is when I brought that up.
Yeah, he literally was saying, what was their quote? I don't remember, and I didn't want to tell him, but I had to tell him. I was like, it's
Jesus, Japanese. Run that shit back, Turbo.
And that shit just said it all day. Okay, pause. To be fair,
yeah.
If Danny Brown,
Jesus, Japanese ass. Shut.
Or if Lil Uzi Vert said Jesus, Japanese, that shit would go hard.
Yeah, but that's because I have confidence. I don't believe it from her. If Danny Brown said, Danny Brown goes like, I'm in Osaka off of Molly.
I'm in Osaka off of Molly.
Kyoto on Adderall. Shot.
Kawakaki twerking like we had follies.
I fucked a bitch. She looked like Kawakami. And she drained a nigga nut. Shot. Like Uzi could definitely go like, yeah, Jesus, she's a Japanese ass.
Yeah.
Yachty
could get away with that too.
Yeah, but all of those people have like commitment to their gimmick and their sound, right? They all have distinct voices, and they all have confidence.
The Migos could have got away with it too. Jesus, Japanese. Damn.
Jesus. Oh yeah, but you're absolutely right though that like if it was a rapper with confidence, they could probably play that off and it wouldn't be like a laughing stock bar.
Especially young rich nigga era Migos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, why doesn't it work for her? You know, give me your thesis.
It doesn't work for her because when she said Jesus, Japanese, she said it like in the most like she didn't think this bar if she read the bar, she didn't think that bar was gonna hit, and she didn't say it with confidence, and she didn't like enunciate it enough. She's just like Jesus, Japanese, and then she just goes to another flow when that could have been a hard line.
Yeah. I find that, like, she doesn't say a lot with her chest, right? And, like, a lot of her bars just come off really inconsequential because of that.
If she said with confidence, she's like Meg could have killed that, said Jesus. Nikki would have killed that shit, bro. Jesus, Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah, and she would have said something about Barbies being in Kyoto or something. I don't know. But
Barbies being Harajuku.
Harajuku Barbies. Jesus, Japanese ass. And like go in the Roman voice, like it's all confidence though, you know, and she just couldn't push that line. You know, the worst part is that was supposed to be a punchline into another bar too. Like she was basically punching into the second bar with Jesus, Japanese's do, right? That was going into that rhyme scheme, but she just lost it before it even began. Yeah. Christ.
Clearly didn't play enough Friday Night Funkin'. I'm joking. I hate that shit.
I think this tape predates Friday Night Funkin'. But yeah.
I know. I hate Friday Night Funkin', bro, because it's
ruining hip hop.
It's ruining hip hop even more than hip hop is being ruined. You got these niggas. Then they pull up the nigga from Friday Night Funkin'.
Yeah, when are they gonna have the fucking Benny the Butcher mod in Friday Night Funkin'?
Whoa.
The butcher coming, nigga. Whoa.
What's up?
Hey yo, wobble.
Hell yeah, the sauce walker. Wobble.
Again, similar dilemma to the Demondice situation. None of the niggas who make Friday Night Funkin' mods listen to hip hop. Not a one. But let's get back into this because we only have only 34 seconds into this song, man. Damn.
Land of milk and honey, more like land of crime, drugs, guns, hoes, and money. At least according to the SoundCloud raps today, you're gonna make it in the game every time you press play. The demon started screaming that the music wasn't good enough. Satan said I wasn't black male or hood enough, but the demons in the east never cease to inspire him. Kyo Yakusento, rapid fire. My parents didn't even see me coming and going because I'm running off to other worlds without them knowing. You know, I guess
the lagging is nuts. I'm sorry, I can't let it ride.
I can't let this ride. It's just
the lagging is nuts. She's chasing the beat and it's always outrunning her. And she didn't do what any halfway decent rapper who can she can rap a little fast, but she's not good at rapping fast. Why didn't she say to her producer, "Yo, drop me down to 120"?
Yeah, just slow this beat down.
This beat is like 154 right now, man.
I was gonna say, what if we play this like with a delay? Would it no? But then the beat will still be ahead of her. And
well, yeah, but yeah, and I'm not looking for the instrumental to Snake Eyes, but like,
no.
let's see what it sounds like slowed down slightly.
Hey, what if she sounds better chopped and screwed?
You can't fix this bitch, man.
I don't know.
All right,
Demondice, hit me up. We're gonna get you on that Texas flow. That Memphis.
We're gonna spit rhymes now, but that's fine. Takes time to find the confidence to rap, spit, speak your mind. So
she sounds way better slower.
Alright, now we just gotta put the big mo hook in.
all
I wanna do is bang
She sounds so much better slower.
Oh. Alright, so Demondice, if you do listen to this, consider doing a chop and screw LP.
Or just rap on 90 BPM, like, NY beats.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know, yeah, she's a big streamer and everything, and works with all these other streamers. I feel like if I had the opportunity, I'd just sit Karen down, I'd go, look, you and I are going to listen to 36 Chambers, and we're going to talk about this record together. And
36 Chambers.
yeah, and it's going to teach you everything about the fundamentals of rap. Because that's the primer. Like that and Illmatic.
Oh, man. I don't think she's ready for Illmatic.
No.
She ain't ready for
no, but 36 Chambers is a very good starting point to like the fundamentals of hip hop.
Because when you say that mine, that shit's still the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Nas killed it on that track. Hit by rappers, I be hitting with the monkey flip. Man.
Yeah, I mean, that is like, that's like the GOAT tape. That is absolutely the GOAT tape. But
I don't know how to start this, Black. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just, I just want her to be better than she is.
She has a lot of reach.
Like, I think when I mentioned this to people, yeah, I played it up that we'd be hating on this. But truth be told, like, I mean, Zuki, you know me. You know, we've been homies for a while there, man. Like, you know how much I care about hip hop.
Yeah, I know.
It's like way too important to me. And you know, the frustrating thing about Karen is that she can absolutely rap. She's just not good yet.
She just needs to be molded.
Yes.
She needs the right push.
But she didn't get the opportunities that many rappers do of getting clowned on viciously
in the hood,
and conversely being critiqued and working with a crew and working with people and making connections. She skipped all that shit
because of VTuber shit.
Yeah, she skipped all the stuff that humbles you and makes you better.
Like going to your first battle rap and just getting your ass chewed out and just like, damn, I suck, nigga. I gotta get back.
Again, ripped off for studio time, and like, you know, nigga didn't even work at the studio when you showed up there, and you went like, yo, that dude just took my $2,000. Like,
thanks, nigga.
Yeah, like she didn't get any of those humbling, like, cheap shots in her career. She just went, I can do Rap God, and I can rap really fast. I'm gonna make an EP.
And I'm a VTuber.
Yeah.
And my audience is not my audience won't even know any better. They go, that sounds like the rap the Eminem does. And I ain't gonna lie though, but also on the inverse side too, it's an easy bag for her to get. I'm not gonna knock nobody's hustle.
It's very fair. And like, she still makes music. I just, you know, the thing that kind of blows my mind is like, she must like it. She must like doing this. Wouldn't you want to improve?
I mean, but if your audience doesn't critique you and they eat whatever you eat, they just do whatever you say. Like,
yeah, it sucks. It sucks she doesn't have anyone in her camp who will just say like, "Yo, that was trash. That was terrible. Redo that take." You know.
You gotta get a real rapper to become a VTuber and just call out beefs with her.
Yeah, it's like she needed to be in the studio and have someone tell her like,
this shit garbage.
This is terrible. I'll take your money. But this is awful. It's like, I think you want me to make a good record at the end of the day. You know, rather than like, why make 5 bad EPs? And I know we're prejudging, but why make 5 bad EPs when you could make 1 good album?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know who she was until you told me about her, and I probably would have never known who Demondice is, like, for the rest of my natural born life.
True.
I don't even fuck with VTubers like that.
Yes.
And then here I am, a PNG tuber, so life finds a way.
Precisely. But I'll skip ahead a little bit and see if she's improved, and then we'll go to the next track. Ooh.
America. Why would a place sounded such a good idea until I put them in your face? I'll take my words and I use them as a weapon, inspiring anxiety in every room I step in. I already do that. I'm mobbing on the other side of the world. The homies turn around. I see a fucking white girl.
Anxiety. That's actually a good thing. That's what this music gives me.
What's that?
She said anxiety. I said that's a good thing. That's what this music gives me.
Yeah, this beat though was it sounds like a really horrible house or like EDM track.
It sounds like somebody was playing Vector Man and got to the first boss battle and speeded the music up, nigga.
Yeah, this sounds like 2 times Vector Man music, and like I wouldn't ask anyone to rap on a 160 BPM beat. Like in triplets, unless they were like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, this bitch is.
She's struggling. She needs to slow this beat down.
Yeah. She trying to rap over some Dance Revolution expert shit.
Yeah. So this is all horrendous. All right, we go into the next track.
Did she just say Nani the fuck?
Yeah, she did say Nani the fuck.
Alright.
We're going to the next track. Shibuya Demon.
Shibuya, yeah, Shibuya, bro.
Holy shit, was that? were those the Dre keys? Clink, 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 clink. Oh, damn.
1, 2, 3 to the 4.
No.
The West Coast.
Oh man, yeah. If only she got the G funk. I hope the next track just starts with my life in actuality. Life's a bitch and then you die.
Just hit the inside of the LBC. Mr. Warren.
Okay, we gotta hear this out. Both of us gotta be quiet. We gotta hear this out. This woman's speaking her truth. She's sharing with us. Let's go.
Still waiting on that intervention from my friends who know I go hard. Pack up all my shit and hike it to the village vanguard. Don't know shit about you yet, even so without you, I doubt that I'd fight against the shouts from the other side. School, save your money,
This bitch listens to Gorillaz a lot.
I was about to say that.
That's the Del. The funky Homo sapien flow.
I was gonna say, is that Del?
That's Del. I mean, obviously not as good as Del, but
no, Del.
That's the Del flow, undoubtedly.
Del's the king of the underground, goated forever. Del, the funky Homo sapien.
Absolutely.
Isn't him and Ice Cube's cousins?
I think so.
Yes, so that's what it is.
That's totally
No, it makes sense now.
With the whole with the whole cartoon aesthetic stuff too. It clicked right when
She listened to Gorilla's first album and like Clint Eastwood and Rock the House with Dale the Funky Homo Sapien, but never listened to any of Dale's works outside of the Gorillaz.
Never listened to Deltron or
Delphi.
Nothing.
See, if you just watch Craig of the Creek, they'll get you right.
Yeah, straight up. That was like that was like an epiphany moment for me. I was like, yo, that's Dell's flow.
I was about to say that's Dell.
Oh, damn, that's funny. Damn. She sounds a lot better on this, but I mean,
I was gonna say this is. I actually like the beat for this one. She's actually doing way better on this beat.
Yeah,
I think she just needs to, like you said, slower BPM beats
and like real talk, like get a better producer. I mean, hit me up. I know you're rich, bitch. But beyond that, don't jack flows, because I don't like that shit. That's a cardinal sin in hip hop.
That is a cardinal sin,
and that's another thing that she never learned.
Me and him scooped you out in 5 seconds. Like this is fucking Dale the whole fucking Homo sapiens. Like you
exactly,
the Gorillaz, bitch.
Exactly. And and this is just 2 PNGs on the internet who are actually giving you a lot of brownie points. Imagine rapping like that in front of people who don't like you.
Who don't like you,
who have it out for you. They will clown your ass.
Idea is bad, it's dangerous to go alone. That's cute, Mom and Dad. Look, I love you, fam, but the answer's not in the pills. And I'm a goer, please, unless you're paying my bills. Was it you clocking work hours down on your knees, blowing trees after crying in the Applebee's freezer? The reason I've been here, the music on my speaker, I would have thought the shit impossible.
That's the Del flow. The music on the speaker, the freaka.
Yeah, he said, not for Russell, but the multiple percussion he provide with me as a guy. Y'all can see me now because you don't see with your eyes. You perceive with your mind, and that's the end of. I'm like, you just still in the Clint Eastwood flow.
It totally is the Clint Eastwood flow. It's like a hole in my sneaker and my toe poked out. Like I'm just waiting for the next track for the like fucking Slick Rick the Ruler or something. It's like, so there's a little boy walking down the street. He's got a lot of thoughts in his mind, wondering what's he gonna eat. Hey man, what's wrong? Fuck you, nigga. What?
They call me Demondice, and I'm on my ice, and I'm looking nice. And I'm good.
Yeah, it blows my mind how jacked of a flow that is, though.
Yeah.
When I was
but to be fair, that was an iconic song.
Yeah, true.
Not to cry, hands are shaking, voices breaking, I'm like sign kudasai. Got a million things I wanna say, thoughts that I wanna release, caught up in my throat because I don't speak Japanese. Mata, oh, wait, even though my mindset's face it, complacency never did a damn thing for me. Spent my whole life searching
this part of the song can be deleted out of the song, and then could go back to the West. She can go back to the Dale flow. It would have been better. It would have been a better song. I don't like the switch up she did. Right there.
This was not a good switch up. Like, what in particular bothered you about the switch up, dog?
So, the reverb she did on her voice, and then the way she's flowing, just bothered me about that switch up. Because it was from, like, the West Coast beat, then it kind of staggered on the last key of the piano's like, then she does the... Which, again, the reverb and shit is what Dale did in Clint Eastwood, too.
He did. He totally did. Oh... Man.
What do you see other than demons? How unoriginal, outside of my fictional life, a one-dimensional blight.
Oh my God! This is a carbon copy. This is a carbon copy of Clint Eastwood. I'm happy. I'm feeling bad. Got sunshine in a bed.
The essence, the basis. Without it, you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature rhythm. You have it or you don't. That's a fallacy of him. She's just doing a fucking deal.
She's doing that. Okay, we gotta skip ahead. Good Lord.
It's bad for your health to get up in the business of someone whose existence, for instance, is senseless mania. Even though my mindset's face it, complacency never did a damn thing for me.
So that's like the chorus.
Searching for a reason. Look at me. What do you see other than demons? How unoriginal, outside of my fictional life, a one-dimensional, flightless individual. Priceless shit, capture it before I get out of your hair again, right? Oh God, I'm just another scary American.
That's the part where just remember that song part.
Man. And like so the beat's got a lot of issues. Like again, the mixing's quite bad. Like with the SFX, like that little ping noise is pushed way too high. The piano gets buried after a while.
I noticed that too.
They don't do anything to vary the flow of the beat, except for that reverb switch on the chorus. And the reverb is so muddy on that too.
Yeah. That's what it's called, muddiness, because I was like, something sounds like the reverb.
Yeah, muddiness is like, that's when something would like clash with another frequency. So again, if you have a low-end melody and a low-end vocal effect, they're going to clash unless you EQ them properly.
I got you.
Because they're probably intersecting at the same frequency.
That makes sense.
But like, genuinely, the production on this sounds like someone made these beats first or second draft, and then put them through like isotope ozone and just boosted the master. Like, they do not sound professionally mixed, and that's okay.
But to be fair, at the end of the day, the onus of the beat you rap on is up to the rapper. Because they clearly gave the go-ahead to say, I'm going to flow on this shit and bought the beat or whatever.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up. It's like if a rapper heard an MP3 mix down of a beat I sent them and said, nah, dog, I don't need the wave and you don't need to mix this, I'd be like, okay.
You sure? You good? I mean, you sure? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably like, I'd be like, all right. I mean, I can do it, man. You're paying me $200. I can do it. And they'd be like, no, please. I would like the lowest quality MP3. Oh, damn. So far, this is the best song.
Because
it's not good.
Because we recognize that it's literally the Dale the Funky Homo Sapien flow from Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, and she does an okay impression at times, but like, you can tell where she loses it. She lags a lot. She catches up too often, and her like, the content that she's writing about of being a gaijin in Japan and trying to embark on her personal dreams, but facing a lot of like pushback or scrutiny from her family. That could be really compelling, but she doesn't deliver it in an interesting way. She doesn't say anything like substantial about that experience of being American in Japan.
Nope. She's also creasing them shell-toed Adidas.
Straight up. Oh no, they got stars on them. They Bapestas.
I'm dead, not the Bapestas.
Oh,
hold on. Wait, Bapestas they don't make an Adidas ripoff.
No, they do not. They do not.
I'm about to say they only make Force ripoffs.
Yeah.
Didn't they get sued? Wasn't Nike trying to sue them for that?
They were.
And they still got a lawsuit going on about that shit.
Yeah. Actually, I think they're working on settling it because Nike forgot that that they actually agreed to the Bapes to AF1s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they totally forgot about that paperwork. Also, why are you suing Bape in 2023? And the best part is Nigo isn't even a part of this lawsuit because he sold Bape.
Nigo sold Bape. Him and Pharrell got $1 Billion Boys Club, which
and Human Made, yeah.
Human Made,
yeah. Human Made makes great shit, but that's not the point. We're listening to Demondice. All right, see you.
Say BBC, nigga.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be Billionaires Boys Club first. I don't even think of the British Broadcasting Channel. Here we go. See you.
Billionaires Bussies Club.
That's quite enough. Oh no. Okay, what's happening here? What's this Nujabes beat?
I was drinking water.
Oh,
she said, I like the samurai shampoo. Let me get
a battle cry.
Who's Jay Dilla?
A battle cry.
I don't know who that is.
Slum Village, never heard of him.
MF Doom. I'm a Marvel vs. Capcom.
know, it's kind of funny when I think about it, really. I should stack up all these feelings till they brush against the ceiling. Appealing little solitary world of my own machinations. Involuntary sort of dedication to the backwards ideology that no one really gets it. Upsetting to a fault, but hey, denial's even more pathetic. Piling up rhetorical questions, suggestions. Sorry, what? You guessed it, I'm still in outer space. Erase me from any kind of preconceived notion of living day-to-day life in automated motion. 'Cause my speed, a little too high speed. Work until my hands bleed. Guaranteed I didn't have to keep being somewhere that I didn't fit, was too much stress. And so I ran away to somewhere I belonged even less. And you could guess that it was the beginning of something, the craziest year of my life. But I can see the end of the dream on the horizon, the lies and delusions that I told myself. But was it a mistake to escape? Well, I couldn't tell ya, 'cause every minute here has been heaven and hell. Guess it's finally time to let the fantasy end, though I wanted to see you and I can't pretend that it's fine. I guess until next time then, because I genuinely believe I'll definitely see you again. I convinced myself with no one's help, I'm better off looking for...
I'll pause there and say, this is almost a good track.
I don't like the Game Boy noises they put in the back of the
Me neither, and they're way too high. Again, if you can have funny little sounds like that throughout. I do it all the time in my beats, but you mix them down or you bring them in. You know, make sure that they're novel. The beat itself is like, it's pretty okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's nothing remarkable, but it's not like overproduced or anything.
But to be fair, lo-fi is the gateway drug to hip hop nowadays, because lo-fi is like surface level. Because you got like the little lo-fi beats to study to that people listen to.
Yeah, and most of those beats are absolutely terrible, if I can be candid, but because they're just like, here's a 4-bar loop with a high pass filter on it and a fucking J Dilla break.
You don't understand. I'm trying to smoke my jewel and study. How can I study if there's no hip hop?
If you don't listen to Arm & Hammer and Bus Driver while you're studying, I don't fuck with you.
Bro, I listen to Bus Driver while I study.
You're listening to like Larry Jason, and then like the fucking beat is like a channel changing. Damn, this shit hard.
Damn, Bus Driver.
You know, if you put on a Bus Driver track, you got the aux in your hand. I think someone might just punch you out if you're about to put on something for like Perfect Hair or any of his later stuff.
We're about to listen to Bus Driver. Did you take the shrooms? Yes or no? This nigga spitting. I didn't even play it.
This nigga starting his verse going, whoa. Flangulus, mandulus, bandolus. I'm eating bandoliers and shooting people in the face with a magical ray gun.
Magical ray gun in my head. Running this bitch like I'm playing zombies. Nigga, Bus Driver be... I don't know.
Armpits, quadriceps. I mean, I'm joking. Like, I like some Bus Driver, but like,
nah, Bus Driver's cool, but he was just. I think the thing with Bus Driver is the fact that he's an early 2000s rapping that crazy shit.
Yeah,
and I think he was too far ahead of his time, though.
He was. I think he was probably. I think he's held in pretty high esteem. Outside of that, but
yeah. No, I like Bus Driver.
But the point I'm kind of getting at is like lo-fi production, very skeletal, very, very simple. That's not bad, but
not bad because
very unremarkable production.
Yeah, because Nujabes and J Dilla was the kings of lo-fi.
Yeah, but they did more than loop 4 bars. Both of those guys were geniuses.
Yeah, born on the same day.
R.I.P. to both of them, both gods.
Both gods, yep.
As for this Demondice song, subject matter...
I was fucking with the beat until the Game Boy Advance noise was just...
Yeah, it totally pulls you out of it. And, you know, her singing isn't that bad, it's not good, but it fits, it's fine. Her vocals are, like, right on top of the beat. Like they're just sitting right on top of them.
But you know who she could really do though?
What?
Like for real, if she just like tried quit rapping, she could be like, she could do like the new Lemmy LP because she has the voice for Lemmy, off Jamie Lemmy, and she has that, you know, especially the parts of the songs where she's singing and she's not confident sounding.
Yeah.
Like Lemmy was. I can see her doing that, but that's just because.
Just because.
But to be real, we the only two black people that like Jamie Lemmy though. Let's be real. I ain't seen nobody in the hood for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all those Y2K girls who have big pants like Jamie Lemmy.
With the jabot jeans, the satellite jeans.
Yeah, bitch wearing like an Xbox shirt, like gigantic pants.
Xbox shirt and low rider big pants. Yeah,
it's like I only play video games I bought for $5, caseless. Oh man. Yeah, I think like she does a good job of kind of conveying her feeling like a misfit.
Yeah.
But her lyrical content is so weak that and you know, the way you mitigate that is you write less, right? So instead of talking about having some sort of transcendental this and feeling as though you're in a paradoxical blah blah blah, which she overwrites like crazy, you know, saying is like, I'm having insecurities and blah 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 blah, and embellishing, you know, she writes way too much. She could strip all those lyrics back and just get to the core theme of I'm feeling alone.
But that's the Eminem influence though. You know, you have to put out the big, like, it works for him, but it's only one Eminem. Like, be your own person. Don't try to just
like, and like, you know how I feel about Eminem. So this hurts me to say, Eminem's a fucking master of hip hop.
Yeah,
like.
But to be fair, he did. But to be fair, him and Logic, sadly, they both did study hip hop. And like, Logic's just corny, but
they're scholars of the game. Yeah. Have you ever heard him talk about hip hop? He knows everything about it.
And like Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac.
Yeah. Like, these are people who have studied and honed their craft.
Yeah.
And it's clear that Demondice has not.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like the first time I saw that young Mac Miller doing that little college flow stuff, I'm like, man. But then you listen to him, like, never mind, he gets it.
He gets good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you said, when he passed away and they did that celebration of life, everyone showed up, man. Like,
everyone showed up.
Everyone respected the fuck out of that dude from all different, like, spheres of hip hop. You had like Earl Sweatshirt and Juicy J and Travis Scott and Tyler the Creator and Pharrell and Pusha T and Vince Staples. You had all these people, Anderson .Paak, you know, who all came from different realms of the game because they could all tell that he loved hip hop and he embodied it in his continued honing of his craft.
Yeah, and the stuff he did for Vince too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Stolen Youth tape and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that tape's good, by the way. God. Yeah. I miss the old Vince, but that's a different story. It's a controversial opinion, I think, but I always liked Vince's earlier stuff. He's still good, though. He's very funny. But, alright, let's get back to this bullshit. That's enough good hip-hop. Let's get back to bad hip-hop.
The reason to my rhyme in the meantime, even if you happen to forget about me, that's alright because I do it all the time. Seems everybody's looking for a hand to hold. Or what the hell are pockets for if my hands are cold? Besides, the happily ever after is always fleeting. Would anybody hold my hand?
Her flow got fucked up there. Her flow like fell apart there.
Does it sound like somebody's pointing an AK at her in the booth and saying, "Say the line"?
Say the line.
It sounds like she's like nervous or something.
She is. You can tell. You can tell. Like, she doesn't sound comfortable in her skin, and it's not a byproduct of the song she's singing.
No, just it sounds like she did this in one take or something.
She did. It's clear. Yeah, she must have.
Like the producer looked at this the cut we going. This the best one you did. Like if this is the best one, she imagine the ones that didn't make the cut.
Oh, just awful.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we booked the studio. How long we got it? 15 minutes.
Nigga kind of like Cleveland. Yeah, this Cleveland Junior Productions, bro.
We got the studio for 15 minutes.
Oh wait, you said you got some Popeye's chicken.
Okay, we got to pack it up. Hey, don't get grease on the mixing board, dog. Yeah, she doesn't sound confident at all throughout this. Her
If they're still bleeding, sure, I'm an artist, don't doubt it. No answer for what's about it yet. Even so surprising that the status quo would allow it. While the kids are.
See, that's what I'm saying. The status quo, all this overwriting, you know, like
she could have just made this song about her feeling uncomfortable about being fish out of water and just flowing off the lo-fi beat, and it would have been okay. But then all this other stuff is not needed because, like, this song is 2 minutes.
I'm feeling spectacular, even though my vernacular doesn't reflect all the rhymes that I'm spitting and bouncing down. You know, she keeps on doing that shit when she could have just made this like a stripped back, like. I'm feeling alone. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. She just bounces. She bounces themes. It's crazy.
Yeah. You don't have to do the Eminem stuff. Like you can have your own flow. It's cool.
That's an awful hot coffee pot.
You said what?
I said that's an awful hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Demondice? Probably not.
But if I did my rhymes, tell me every time I do it again.
I forgot.
Still stuck in their
And then Glenn, they come
houses with their home making fake and tennis playing spouses. Recounting my days there, believing I was next. Though I gotta say the disdain was hard to disguise. Like destiny was telling me I had no choice. Couldn't forget about a voice across the ocean that said otherwise. I can see the ends of the dream on the horizon, the lies and delusions that I told myself. But was it a mistake to escape? Well, I couldn't.
Yeah, those Game Boy noises are hideous. But like, you heard her rush on, but I forgot. You know, she got that point where she had to rush in the bar. Do another take.
This is literally the fucking hold on. Nah, this ain't the flow of the song from the end of the Samurai Champloo.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. No, but the best part, Game Boy noises notwithstanding, the best part's the stripped back singing. You know, she has a bit of a melody. I don't fuck with it, but it's the strongest part of the song.
She needs to get that sister Sapphire on that vocal.
Facts.
You know Sapphire.
Yeah.
You know Sapphire. Yeah, that black lady. She be killing it. Get her on the vocals, and if she had a back, if she actually like did, if she didn't do her own melodies and got like somebody, I don't know, like. Use some of that money, get Estelle to be on that backup track. That song could be 10 out of 10. Yeah, Estelle will carry you.
Yeah, sometimes you need to be carried by like you get like 2 backup vocalists to push your vocals up. You're a weak singer, but the message is sincere, and you know, like you're saying something kind of nice here. Get some man.
I ain't gonna lie. I almost started smoke with a random YouTuber. Because he said that Estelle couldn't sing.
Nigga.
And I was pulling up to beat his ass.
Bro, you clearly hasn't listened to Garden Shed. Nigga.
All right,
you show me that person. I'm a fight him. Estelle's a treasure. She's beautiful. She can sing great.
She's the only British person I like.
What about Skepta?
Skepta's cool too. Skepta gets the ghetto pass though. He's not British.
Yeah, he's basically from New York, but
he just lives there.
Yeah, he just resides there, and he's Nigerian. He's the Nigerian eagle. So that's hilarious.
Shut down. Ring pussy is shut down.
Yeah, man, that shit's hard. A group of men in black.
I'm dancing at the stage aggressively. Get the show sold out in Wembley.
Alright, so this song has nothing else to offer, clearly.
No, I'm a sucker for this dreamy little shit. This little part would work.
This is the best part.
If I didn't know the first part of the song.
Yeah, the best part's the last like 20 seconds.
I'll definitely see you again. But I guess I'll go home now.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, she can't sing with shit, but you know, that helps it. She sounds small. She sounds helpless there.
To hit up Rebecca Sugar and get that mixing on.
Yeah, you gotta get the Rebecca Sugar syrup, the stimulus package.
Love like you, cause she be putting Game Boy noises in it, but her Game Boy noises make sense in her songs. It's not all aggressive.
Yeah, it's just the mixing on the SFX is once again way too high. Her flow just lags, rushes, jumps all over. Her topics jump all over. Like she'll be talking about her insecurities, then she'll be talking about empowering the youth, then she'll be talking about the status quo in society. Like, pick a theme.
Mel, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're a white woman. What's the status quo to you?
Damn. But even still, like, Rock Marciano doesn't jump on the track going like, we gotta make sure the youth grow up in the society in which it's like, no, he talks about his experience, which is guns, drugs.
Yeah, he said,
talk about your shit. That's rap.
Zig Zia.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Ricky Branson. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, when did Marcy go like, Char had it right, back in the coop, hanging out with Zeon Daikun.
Zeon. Fuck you, Earthling space noise for life, nigga. Yeah, I killed Gabi, but that nigga had it coming.
Hit the zombie in between the eyes. Saw him dumping through the Averex on his body like it was nothing.
That bitch from Pecan called her Herman Kern.
I make murder sexy. I mean, I would fucking kill to hear Rock Marciano rap about the fucking 1 year war.
Switches on my Gundam, call me Big Worm.
Pulled out the chopper. Pull out the chopper in the Zaku, blasting him 3 times. Kept the hatch up. Like it was prime time.
What if you had a Zaku stick? What if you had a Zaku chain that had a break on instead of the Zaku gun?
Damn. This is precisely what I want from the hip hop game is more Gundam chains.
Zone 6 Zaku would be a hard ass name. Zone 6
Zaku. Man. Okay, so moving right along, we have I gotta pause this. I'm not ready. That fucking cover art. So
the
this
cover is kind of bad though.
Yeah, you fucking coomer. So this is Satan's Lemonade Stand, which is her second EP.
Lemon pepper wings with Demondice in the freeze cup. Yeah. What she just said, she feel like Gucci Mane in 2000.
Man, that would be hilarious. Demondice hop on the Lemonade beat.
Lemon pepper wings with the freeze cup.
She'd immediately go into saying some of the most whack shit about, like, we gotta formulate the status quo and think about the baby. And I can't speak Japanese. And Guap would just be like, what's she talking about? Get this bitch out of the studio, yeah.
You remember? No, I remember they was talking about the wildest rapper things. And Vanessa Hudgens talking about when she met Gucci Mane. It was the Fat Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what was Fat Gucci Mane doing with Vanessa Hudgens? Like, y'all know what happened. I'm like, no, Gucci Mane don't do it. Because, you know, the Fat Gucci just had the chapped lips and shit.
Oh, like, no, it was, Guap was in Spring Breakers.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was in Spring Breakers. So that's how he would have met Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah, that's right. And he didn't say "bird" the whole time in that movie.
I know, man.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You got Gucci. You have the Fat Gucci Mane. and he didn't go burr.
Yeah,
burr.
they had prime fat Guwap in that movie, and he didn't say a single burr or a ya. Sad.
Yeah.
Plus, they got was that James Franco playing like fake riffraff in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was stupid. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's like this seems like a movie that was made just because the director had access to 4 like Disney girls and a bunch of money and cocaine and Guwap.
Frankly, yeah, fake riffraff.
Yeah, fake riffraff. So anyway, this track is called "Life But a Dream."
Satan's Lemonade Stand, Volume 1.
I don't think there was ever a Volume 2, but you never know. It might
You
drop.
play it. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Real Trapaholics mixtapes.
Holiday season!
Gangsta Grizzlies! What the fuck is this clown beat? Yo, what the fuck is this clown beat though? I'm scared. What is this fucking instrumental?
I got that duct tape till my Dutch
Bro.
quick. My homies, 'cause they never really stick long.
Hey, pause.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
This is the Tell Me Something Good beat sped up, nigga. Tell me something good. Duh, duh. They sped it up because that one part in the breakdown.
Oh yeah.
You know I can't.
But the rest of the beat isn't that. That was just for the intro. The rest of the
Yeah.
beat was just like, this sounds like a clown car breaking down. What is?
Oh, but I'm not gonna. But you gotta. The Ghetto Boys took the fucking circus beat and made that shit hard, nigga.
It's cause those 3 niggas could rap. Zuki. You could, bro. I've heard some stupid beats rapped on immaculately. Look at Nas's entire discography. That man, as much as I love Esco, it wasn't until Hit Boy like taped him to a chair and made him listen to good instrumentals that he was picking good beats.
Yeah, cause New York State of Mind, that beat is kind of out there in it.
Yeah.
The fuck is a rap? Yeah.
Like the Illmatic tape, obviously, it's got some of the greatest producers ever. So that's no issue there. But like, you look at Stillmatic, I Am, Godson, pretty much anything that isn't Life is Good.
Yeah.
Some of those instrumentals are straight whack. Even Nasir, when Kanye's giving him like the fucking like 2-bar sample from Children's Story to rap over. The cop shot the kid, cop shot the kid, the cop shot the cop.
Yeah.
Like, he's always
Cop
picked
shot
bad.
the kid, right?
He's always picked bad beats until Hit Boy came out and went like, "Nigga,
No,
please,
you're too good."
please." That was his Ultra Instinct moment. That was when he came out of the hyperbolic time chamber because Hit Boy went like, "I'm gonna give you only great beats." And you have to rap on them. But this woman is not Nas Escobar.
Man, female Nasa going hard. Not gonna lie, but
Well, that was Foxy. That was basically what Foxy was.
Yeah, I forgot. That's another thing that sucks about hip hop. There was a lot of super good women MCs, but because women MCs weren't super marketable back in the day, they always hit like a plateau, a glass ceiling.
Yeah,
Versus now.
or they try and get them to dress sexy and then it doesn't work. Yeah, it's like just let these women rap, man.
UNITY.
All right, back to this clown car type beat.
The one that's in the wrong couldn't take the pressure off. The internet teaches you it's healthy to hate. I decided I was through the same night. I learned I was straight. Tossing that 10 000 yen down like it was nothing. But all I'm thinking of is love. Forget about it. Sweating where I'm standing because I'm so cold and lonely. Even so, got him asking how.
The car get faster, like boom, 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 boom. This bitch rapping on a polka.
Cue the Bobby Shmurda hitting the hot nigga dance to the beat, nigga. If you talk about the hot nigga beat wasn't that good of a beat either.
No, but it was the right time, and that it was the right time, and that nigga had like 40 people with him in that video, so it was like people were tricked into thinking that beat was the greatest, and that drop is tough. The drop is very tough on that beat.
We can go, and now we squeezing.
Plus, I think that hat is Bobby Shmurda's hat's still in the atmosphere from when he tossed it up.
You see the Tesla Elon put up there.
Bobby Shmurda's hat.
Some say the hat never came down. Oh man, we need the mod Street Fighter Third Strike for Dudley. Instead of him throwing his jacket, he's just throwing the hat up.
He just throws the hat up like Bobby Shmurda. Hot nigga just starts playing poop, 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 poop.
Cross count.
Oh shit!
Cross count the
all right, we gotta get back to this shit. Damn.
In my life used to be I
can't handle this beat.
Gotta be American about it. We can just sing, but if you're down for it, damn, I won't complain. And then you and I can kick it together and sell the first train. Just saying, I'm a little fucked up. But if you feel the way I do, then put
This
your hands
sounds like a mixtape they made during the rise of the Soviet Union when I heard Tupac.
Tearing at the seams, fell off the balance beam.
Yo,
got me Tupac from Digital Underground.
bro, we just gotta like sit Demondice down, give her all the Dilla beats, like call Ma Dukes and go. We gotta help this woman. She's down bad. She's sick. She's mentally ill. She hasn't heard a good beat in her entire life.
Now listen here, Demondice. I heard.
If I could find acapellas of Demondice, I'd totally make the Dilla Dice tape. Cause that should be tough. I can't lie. Like, I mean, her vocals would be terrible, but like the idea of Demondice on J Dilla beats is fucking hilarious to me.
Dilla Dice would be hard. I'm not gonna lie. The double Dilla Dice.
Yeah, Dilla Dice. That's a good title, man. I'll see if I can get acapellas. We'll make Dilla Dice. Demon Donuts.
the $9 billion double dollar Demon Donuts Dilla Dimmadome.
The Dimmadome Dilla Dice. All right, I can't hear this clown beat anymore. That's killing me.
Man, that sound like she said. It sound like she watched Family Matters and Steve Urkel was playing poker and said, "What if we made a beat under that Steve Urkel poker type beat?"
Yeah, it's like you just hear Urkel playing poker. It goes to that clip of Busta like looking scared when he hears the beat drop in that studio. Everyone just wilded out in the studio with like Swiss beats. Wow, that's one of the worst beats I've ever heard in my life. Genuinely.
What video was that where it was fucking it was Swiss Beast? Was it with Swiss Beast and Jay-Z in the studio and them niggas was drinking Kool-Aid out of the 2-gallon
Oh
thing?
No, that was Timbaland. Yeah, that was Timbaland. Yeah, that's
Timbaland.
Yeah, that's when he showed Hove Dirt Off My Shoulder.
Yeah, Dirt Off My Shoulder, yeah.
Yeah, the one where like Hove looks like a predator is about to attack him, like a prey animal when he hears boom, for like half a second.
Hove looks like Hove looking like the Stop Smoking Crack commercial. Yo,
that Black Album documentary is goated with the fucking edits. Because when they just zoom in on his face and he looks terrified, and then it cuts to Timbaland just dancing with the jug.
I want that British nigga that be narrating the animals. The young Hove is stuck.
Richard Attenborough was like,
Yeah.
J to the Izzo is terrified. He knows that he is in danger. The hardest beat has been dropped. All right.
This beat has.
So we're going to Crazy Beachy. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Is it gonna be like Easy Breezy from Keep Your Hands Off First?
No, it's not gonna be good.
I'm not gonna lie, cause that group, they was flowing. I can't speak Japanese, but she was flowing.
Yeah, man.
Both.
No, they're kind of snapping on Easy Breezy. No, this is not going to be as good as Easy Breezy, not even a little. So let's go.
Okay. You know, it'd have been even better if she got the Jeezy suppress shots. You know, the.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for fucking DJ Drama and go like, yeah, you thought we were gone, niggas. Holiday season.
The machine gun.
High above the clouds as you see us.
Holiday season.
Dramatic. Gangsta Grizzlies. Gangsta Grills, you best.
Told you.
Oh,
what if Lil Wayne? Demondice, I flow on your track.
Oh, man. Yeah, that should be on Dedication 7. He flows on Life But a Dream. Dice-ification.
Dice Cross too.
Oh, man.
You never thought of Weezy the VTuber. Weezy got the maneuvers.
You just hear the lighter flick. Shout out Demondice.
Not only am I on Mars, but I'm a Martian VTuber.
Just don't cheat. Okay, I'm not mentally prepared for this. I'm scared, man.
You got bars, call your bitch a new Uber.
Here we go.
How you gonna make a show about Scooby called Vamble with no?
Oh shit, guess what your boy found in the Fruity Loops folder from 6 months ago? Oh, by the way, disclaimer, this is a really angry song. Coming from the land of the gangsters, no way you can be innocent. So add a couple gunshots to make the beat legitimate. Dealing with the
what is this bass line?
But hey, I'll take it any day before the internet.
Triangle goes after that form.
Enough issues with my confidence. The hating ladies getting to me makes no goddamn sense. So I've been on the fence about another.
Oh, what is that bass line?
I don't know.
And the triangle? The triangle? This bitch.
I bet you a bunch of Kumas bought that T-shirt with that album on.
Undoubtedly. I'm sure some Coomer has the vinyl pressing of Satan's Lemonade Stand.
Dude.
In a frame.
That shit's not real.
No.
I'm about to hold it.
No, there isn't a vinyl pressing of this garbage. So the self-titled EP, way better than this so far. Way better.
Trip to the moon because I'm getting kinda turned around, drowning in this net of mashi kibun. All around me when I roll up in the area, basic bitches staring as I'm causing mass hysteria. Say your prayers, ladies, cause you know I play to win though. And if I'm feeling lucky, I'ma get on that pachinko. And all you're gonna do is have a decent time without me, then get all up online and talk that stupid shit about me. I never tried to hate, I just wanted some to mow, yo. Instead I'm dodging low blows, staying on my toes, praying. Easy peasy lemon squeezy fix for your worldview. A gremlin looking bitch without your B612, but what else is new? Belt a few bars about Hojin, a dynamite Dallas kids rhythmic explosion.
No.
Konnichiwa, bitches running high. I'm mad ass shaking Fruity Loops beat, making chick from the south side. Like 1 to the 3, 4 son, Niichi. It's that America kinda crazy bitchy. Bark if you don't know how to bite. That's what I always say. If you and I are tight, then kotoba wa iranai ne. Uno dos tres to the sun.
The slide whistle.
No, the part killed me, nigga. I want to die.
The slide whistles, man.
Can we just go to the next song?
Yes. Yes, we
I don't
can.
want to talk about this no more. I don't want to play no more. I like this beat, but it's gonna get fucked up in like 8 seconds. I know it.
Yeah, so far so good. Hey.
Here I go with my self-esteem, suicide, hurricane.
Oh no, a good beat?
Be a kawaii Japanese girl, sorry, snap my cap around backwards. You cringe at my
Haven't got to the
bad
middle.
words. See, I'm a little perturbed, my word choice is your concern. Ladies don't say fuck, you don't say well suck it up, cause I'm a demon, but I get to believe in it. I front like I'm skeezing them yet. Advances leave me in cold sweat, and here's why. Younger sisters always told me I was gonna be last, but the last answer to knowing what's what.
This is like water in the desert. A good beat. A good beat. This is a good beat. It's not great. It's good.
Girls who say fuck. Let me click on this. I already got the Genius Pay. I need to see who produced this.
Yeah, this beat's actually good.
Passion Hi-Fi.
Okay, well, shout out, man. This nigga fucking saved this track. This sounds like a Currency song. Like it sounds like something Spitta would be on. Absolutely. Good for the what's the producer's name?
Passion Hi-Fi.
Passion Hi-Fi. That's a good ass beat, Passion Hi-Fi. I know this was 2017, but the odds were stacked against you. You had to put a good beat on the Demondice tape, and you did it.
Beats on Demondice tapes.
Man, right after the awooga horn and the slide whistle and the triangle and a bassoon, good job. Fuck me, man. I mean, her flow is atrocious on this beat.
Can we go? It's the next song that If the Sky Falls Down, We'll Never Meet Again. He did the beat for that too, and that's on this same EP, I think.
Okay, that's the very not the next, but the next one after that. So
yeah,
we'll let this. I'm gonna let this ride out. This beat's good.
Right out. The beat's good.
Growing up too fast, and that's a fact. Now I'm seasoned to taste a bunch of shitty options out there, so I kept it all chase. I got that caution tape on mail since the Catholic school. Watch and learn, grab some mass, cause Jesus Christ is cool. Kids, no wonder Satan got me. Revenge is a long shot. I paid off all the teachers, never gave it a second thought. Don't call me a femc, I'll snap you in half, bitch. I'll slice you and dice you, eat you up like a sandwich. Does a monster like me deserve a man with some manners? The type I like just happens to have pro standards. Complacent and house trained, the right to remain silent, peacefully disdained, programmed to autopilot, rose-colored glasses to the world in that ultraviolet. But that ain't me, I refuse to stay quiet. Got the music banging, max volume, block the interference, walking down the street just to be bumping. No lyrics, satirical existence. Forget about the morons who tell us that we're pretty with no headphones on. I know I'm not the only one, so I ask you plainly. Saying those fuck words to drive them insane. You know I like it, vocal show your style. Guess I'll kick it alone for a while.
Fuck. Okay, so the beat carried. The beat lifted this bitch across 1 minute and 40 seconds.
That beat is good. Fucks with you.
Yeah, I mean, the last couple bars, like I kind of like that scheme that she was going for on the bit of a switch up. At least it was an interesting scheme. I think she could have found a better pocket because, like, you know. Well, all the criticism that we had before was already top loaded, but like she just has this issue where she'll lag with the beat, and then she'll compress a lot of words into a bar, and she won't be able to deliver them very well. But the thing that this beat did for her was it slowed her down naturally, because it's a slower beat, it's a vibey beat. It made sure that she wasn't racing ahead of that shit. Do you have anything to kind of add there, Zuki?
To the producer.
Yeah, shout out producer. You
This
killed
is
it.
the first song we listened to all the way through.
Good God. All right. Dice Sensei. Demondice Sensei. Okay. All right. I'm just mentally preparing myself.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Zuki.
Demondice, Akuma Psycho.
Let's go over here. Just you and me.
Sorta, to and fro. Catch a demon by the toe. Not gonna holler, sore loser. Logic's gotta go. I'm on that psychopath to bin your itchy bonsaki in a heat zone. And don't concede defeat until I hit mission complete though. Children of the internet, like it's not a phase, mom. I'm busy making real change on Tumblr.com. That
Just entire fucking Dragon Slayer sword through my stomach there. Tumblr.com.
It's not a face, mom. I'm busy making change on
Tumblr.com. All right, so this beat's quite weak, especially after I'm legitimately impressed by that last track because that beat was very, very good.
Yeah, that beat was really good.
Yeah, at first I thought it was just like a solid beat, but it had great progression. It had some changes up. You know, it was clear. It was mixed well. Then you go to this, which sounds like an unfinished FL Studio project.
Yeah. She really needs to throw more at that last guy. High five.
Yeah, they should just do 4 or 5 tracks together. He can clearly get something out of her. Because, like, the rest of this shit has been horrendous. Let's skip ahead a bit and see where she takes this.
You think your 99 problems stack up? I got a myriad, steady though, devil flow, heavy like my student dead. I'm Demondice, Akuma Psycho, Demondice, Akuma Psycho, Demondice.
He said heavy like her student dead instead of her period.
Yeah, it was a subversion.
Yeah. How you got student debt if you're a VTuber, bitch? You fucked up. You're supposed to use all that VTuber money to pay off your debts.
Yep. Secure the bag. Secure the VTuber bag. I'm sure she's fine. But, like, also with, like, the Tyler, the Creator synth that came in there, and then it just got so overproduced at the end.
Yeah. The Tyler. Nigga, that's Goblin era Tyler.
It is. Yeah, that's, like, Bastard Goblin era. Like, I'm a radical. They don't know who I am. Meet me at the lake.
Fuck Bruno Mars and Bob and all them other niggas singing and saying, I'm gonna cut their heads off. Back when Tyler was just young, he just was angry.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm tired of being called a weird nigga. I can rap, nigga. Then it's like, all right, Tyler, we know you can rap. Now quit being weird. Okay. Be a little weird.
Be the appropriate amount of weird.
All right. Cali Uchis. I need you. You live in my dream state. You live in my fantasy. I see reality. I'm walking this video just looking ugly.
All right. Well, let's see where this stupid track goes from there. Was that an Eminem reference? Was that the Bite of 87? The Psycho, that's from that's from that Mad Rapper track that Kanye produced for him and Eminem. I'm Psycho. Yeah. If that's the case, that's kind of cool. That's weird that she would know that.
Then the nigga said the Bite of 87.
Damn.
Why you get a reference here, dog?
I don't know. It was the first thing that came to my mind when I like stopped. I hard stopped and was that an Eminem reference?
Yeah, he said the Bite. Why'd you bring a Five Nights at Freddy's reference, bro?
I'll cut it out. It's fine. We could grow our audience tenfold. We just gotta play the game, dog.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want them type of people there. Just kidding. Just get that shit out.
No, we're gonna segregate our audience.
The blacks over there, and the whites over there. And if you want an N-word pass, send the payment to Brainz.
Yeah, you gotta get the N-word Game Pass. So if the sky falls down and we'll never meet again, that sounds like a Kel Chris title.
Yeah.
Where it's an entire sentence.
This is High Five Passion again. But she's talking before the beat.
That was supposed to be a count in, you bitch. He was giving you 4 bars to get ready. There's no helping this woman. That was a count in.
I know it was a count in. She just started flowing. You never flow when the beat starts playing.
No, you don't. You fucking count out the 4 bars.
Yeah.
You would genuinely have to give this woman the Pharrell Force start to cue her in the bum 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 da da da.
Like you're not scared, the sky is gonna
she just starts.
Build the wall up high enough, you'll never see your friends again. But being brave doesn't mean that you ain't scared. It means you stuck around and fought it because you genuinely.
I hope this dude got the bag.
To stand up so I can stand beside you again. Even at the end of the world, I won't bend. Dangerous times we're living in, so listen.
Wow.
Welcome to my world, a history you cannot find in galleries of ivory palaces and logical fallacies. The callousnesses wreaking havoc in my hypothalamus.
It has like the PlayStation 2 noises and PS4 noises,
but nothing can take care of
but it's not like aggressive like that.
Yeah.
It's doing it, and then when it's what's it called when it's like split audio because you can hear it in one ear when it's split. You know, split the audio. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, separation. Yeah.
Yeah, the separation. There's separation on it. At least in my headphones, I hear
Yeah,
separation.
no, it's clearly separated between like left and right channels.
Left, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
flowing only. It's the bad part of this song. The beats
pretty good. They're good chops.
I want to get the instrumental to see how it is without her.
Yeah, I mean it's probably okay. Yeah, they're good chops. Like it sounds like he made it on an MPC or something. The way it's like hard chops. I fuck with that, man. This guy's a good producer. What the hell's her problem?
I I don't blame him. A bag's a bag, but it's like, Demon, how much he says a number, she goes, deal. All right.
Oh, yeah, well, no, man. You could go back in my beat-making history and see some hilarious purchases of my instrumentals. So, I get it. A bag is a bag.
A bag's a bag. I never talk about a producer who was able to sell a beat to anybody. Yeah. Because a bag's a bag. That's a hustle.
Yeah, I just hope this producer's making some good shit. We gotta look him up after. I want him to succeed.
I got his discography up. I already got it on Genius. I can just send it to you.
Yeah, please do.
All right.
We'll pull up some of his tracks after we get through this.
Right? So let your tired brain see this world in a new light. Combine it with the liquor to make certain you sleep tight. But there ain't no lights out when the streets shoot on sight. The media's tricky to let them think that they own ya. Fucking coward, run and hide while your country burns, why don't ya? We're sitting on a sinking ship with no plan. You're so dramatic, shut the fuck up. I'm scared, man. And also, I am not okay. Yes, I am afraid of the man in charge. You caught me, fam. Guess I have no faith in the world at large. But I digress, best to be silent because resorting to violence is furthermore extorting every human's right to be frightened. Like you're not scared, the sky is gonna descend. To build a wall up high enough, you'll never see your friends again. But being brave doesn't mean that you ain't scared. It means you stuck around and fought it cause you genuinely cared. I'm prepared to stand up so I can stand beside you again. Fight or flight, you already know what I've chosen. Cause the have
her flow is fucked.
Fight or flight, y'all don't know what I've chosen. She just breaks character.
Chosen.
Okay, so this dude's beat. I thought that somebody was getting a bag off this. This triggers me even more to know that this is a free beat for someone to use. But it's a good beat though.
It is a good beat. We're gonna bump this for a sec as a palate cleanser. So give this man his flowers. Passion Hi-Fi. Sell your beats, dog. You're very good.
I hope you're still alive.
I
mean, you never know because you don't be on these channels. Because this shit said 7 years ago.
Yeah, very true. I hope he's doing well because he deserves it.
I do too. Or she.
Or they.
Whoever they or them. Whoever the Passion Hi-Fi person is.
Oh man, you got me dead. Non-binary producer walks in the studio.
Hey, give him the prank.
Yo, no, they Keith, fuck these niggas up. They Keith, fuck these niggas up. Boom, boom, boom.
No, they Keith.
They Keith is good.
They Keith.
Oh shit! All right, we gotta finish up this Demondice CP. We got we got 2 more tracks. This is Reaction with a random semicolon. Is that like that's like a Steins Gate thing?
Yeah.
This bitch a weeb. This bitch a weeb.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay.
We've been let on before, my friend.
Okay, I kind of fuck with this beat. Let's see where it goes. Let's see how she ruins it.
By now, I thought I'd be through with the wondering what you'd say and do if every interaction wasn't just a waste of time to you. The tattoo on my left wrist is testament, and if you've got an answer to that question, then I'll mention it. Ascension is my #1 priority, because it's best to...
That's kind of a neat flow. It's not that great, but like da 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 da, you know, like that's a nice scheme. I like when she actually tries some different shit, man. She stays in one very bad bag too often. But I can just imagine the life is draining from your eyes right now, Zuki, as we listen to this.
Breaking.
Me too.
See everything in real time, and I don't want to lose my mind to the grind again. But let's not pretend like I can just come back tomorrow. I'm borrowed time, you know. But when the snow starts falling, I'll be stalling for more time. And the issue ain't yours, it's mine. Forget about me till I'm one of the greats, and then we can conversate. Cause at this rate, I'll be standing at the precipice. In a universe of spiraling thoughts of what ifs and have nots. The painful shit I forgot, off like a dot in the distance. The instant gratification of placing everything I have on one instinct, the distinct sight of cosmic reaction of atomic attraction. I'm chemically, systemically imbalanced with a talent.
I just thought about this. She just listened to Love Sick by Shing and Nujabase and said, I'm gonna make a song like that. That's just because you know that song Love Sick with the dudes, well, he made it after 9/11. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. She got that flow from, and then it's kind of like a lo-fi beat too.
Yeah.
Semicolon action.
Damn, she's a really. Okay, she's okay on this compared to a lot of the tracks. I think she's flowing decent for her.
Yeah. I don't hate this song.
Nah, me neither. It's
the next one's gonna be a fucking got more people on it.
Oh shit, we got the Cypher?
Not the Demondice.
The Demondice? Bow, 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 bow. Alright. So this is the My Life remix. Oh, it's only got 2 features. I thought it was gonna be a Cypher. Because it's 5 minutes long.
I thought they said Schoolboy Q for 2 seconds. Like, hell no.
Oi, 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 oi. Yeah.
Yeah. Schoolboy.
Oh man, I'm worried.
Dare I say I saw it coming miles away. Another doll, another day, a masquerade. Didn't like a certified someone I confront and say that I was always certain from the start that I was destined to become one. All the privileged little private school pricks and loafers and cardigans decided they could get their kicks by crushing my heart in. I burned the pages of the tragedy they wrote for me. Hide my past behind the fact that I don't speak the language. See, Kaden sounds so kakui, bitch, that ain't the real me. You feel me? So what's the deal with all the fucking controversy? Came, I saw it, conversated, ended up alone again. Forget it, man. I told you that I'm never going home again. I made a plan, sitting still can make you feel delirious. I flew myself somewhere out.
Firstly, why does bitch like Japan so much?
So did she grow up in Japan, going to like a Catholic Japanese private school or something?
Not to my knowledge. I think she
just had a lot of money. She went to a private school.
Yeah.
Because that story that she's rapping about, like being a rich kid, being a kid with money, being able to go to a private school and finally break into hip hop, relates with nobody. That's the primary hip hop audience. Like,
yeah. Hip hop is from the ground.
Yeah, from the. You can't say I got it from the mud. I had loafers.
Yeah, it's like we all know that Drake didn't start from the bottom, but he didn't started from the top. Yeah. You know, he at least wrote a story about being at the bottom.
Lying and saying he sold drugs. Nigga, no, you didn't.
Yeah, it's like at least Rose wrote a story about hustling, even though he was a CO. But like, yeah, it's those stories, although written by frauds, relate to people, right? Plain and simple, they just do.
We're gonna believe that Rick Ross got out the car, ran, hopped over the interstate into the water, and DJ Khaled just sitting there like, another one. Why
You're smart. You're loyal. But yeah, you're right. Her story does not have any sort of universal appeal because it doesn't make wealth seem pleasant or cool or anything or something to obtain. But conversely, she has no perspective to share.
It makes it sound like I had a lot of money, but I was miserable because I was the odd one out with the rich people I was with. Not know I was in the mud struggling and I had to sell crack to feed my family type shit. So it's like, okay, I get it. You like hip hop, that's cool, but you know, maybe you don't have to rap about your life like you're hip hop. Maybe you can just rap about dumb anime shit and make it like good. You don't have to like try to like put yourself out there, because people who are listening to shit about niggas they want to hear about a struggle they can identify with.
Absolutely.
No one's gonna identify with going to Catholic school and being fucking rich people treating you like shit because you were like your family had money, but you were like a weed and they bullied you. Like, I don't know. It's just that part where she's like, my life remix is like, oh, then you go to Japan and now you feel like a fish out of water, but you like Japan's better than where I'm from because those rich assholes laughed at me and shit. Because let's be real, she probably you met anime girls back in the day, bro. You know, she bitch was hitting that Naruto run to lunch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, and she was like glomping people, and she was dressing up
bro,
like a.
I'm glad that shit died, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember being in the anime club and some scary goth Lolita woman fucking tried to glomp me. Horrible. Traumatic.
I've been glomped many times. The early 2000s anime fandom. So what's a glomp? She just runs and jumps and I'm like, oh shit.
Horrible. Just horrible. You could hurt someone really badly doing that. You fucking hit me with the tackle. Like we're playing football.
Yeah, I played football and I did wrestling, so it wasn't that bad, but still. This what the edit button's for, my boy.
The strangers of today, they wrote the song in my heart. It's like winding streets and blinding city lights. I traded headaches and heartbreaks for Tokyo nights. I got my life remixed. My life. I got no regrets. Komori Nahibe will swipe it all away, but it's casual. I'm glad I'll never lose myself to cloudy days. My life remixed.
This hook is horrendous.
My life. In the sunshine.
Should have sampled that. That would have been tough.
That means she has to listen to black people music.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, and My Life in the Sunshine is not a surface level song. Despite it has been used in some commercials. Most people don't know who Roy Ayers and Big Witty is.
That's sad. All people should know who Roy Ayers is.
I know, that's sad. Oh God.
sight is my preference, actually. I was born a star boy, way above the others. Forever alone, you ain't seeing how I suffer. I'm so fucked up, I don't think I can recover. Searching for a cure that hasn't yet been discovered. Comets and chaos, a beautiful nightmare. I'm losing this battle, depression don't fight fair. My heartbeat aches, it's hurting me right there. My demons come every night, haunted despite prayer. Weeping at twilight, tears in my eyesight. I can't think straight, seriously, I tried. You don't want this, don't come over to my side. Confusion and pain, that's what my life's like.
Man, look at that. Those anxiety bars were
Boo, get this nigga off the
get this nigga off. Yo, UPS hiring, nigga.
There's only one nigga who can ride a ball like that. His name was RZA, and you're not him. Get out of here.
My nigga really like came in that hard to go, my nigga, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I'm gassy.
Please, my baby mama don't know this me. Help me. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm like, okay, bro. Depressed rap has to be a vibe. And the vibe depressed rap goes for is like grunge or emo.
Yeah, or like yeah, again, real shit. Like, you know, there's a Boldy James song called Drug Zone where he talks about like the street light being his only friend while he's selling work. Like, that shit's heavy because he's talking about like his real fucking life and just going like, this is the only nigga who's around for me.
Yeah, because if you're doing shit like that, your own homie might.
My homies keep dying, and this street light's the only dude who's around.
Oh, even what fucking you remember? Even what Nas said, he said the same dudes who be dressed in black, the same dudes who said they got your back beats robbing your crack in black.
Yeah,
I guess your boy and that nigga rob y'all, or like even Sauce Walker. He said, "You think that's your boy? Set up a play, but y'all both get robbed, but he count your shit, nigga, later."
Mm-hmm.
Cause of the street life, you ain't really got no friends.
Yeah, like Skinny Suge, Freddie Gibbs, where like Freddie's talking about like he calls his uncle like a shadow because his uncle's so fucking strung out on the crack that he's been selling to him for decades. And like he's just seeing like this man just deteriorate, and he knows that the crack he sold to the supplier got sold to this old dude, like his fucking uncle, and his uncle's fucked up. And he's basically his uncle's murderer. Like,
yep, he is.
Yeah,
he doesn't know if it's always his crack, but he does know he played a hand in it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like
that's relatable shit. Cause it's like you sell drugs to get by, but then you see what drugs do to your community. Mm-hmm. But because you have no other opportunities, it's fucked up. And that's the other thing. This is another tangent though. Like, niggas need to go to therapy.
Straight up.
Cause shit some of us see at an early age is shit you should never see.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen I saw a man die by Scarface. It's the hardest song. I ain't never seen a man cry till I seen that man die. Cause I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a bunch of depressing rap shit.
Straight up, and from all different angles.
Yeah,
you know, that nigga who hopped on that track sounded so corny, talking about depression.
I'm like, everyone's depressed, my nigga, but some of these other niggas, they literally are African child soldiers.
Yeah, some of these niggas are in war zones, essentially. Yeah. And you're coming through going like, I lost my Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. It got me fucked up.
You don't know how sad or I'm a rich girl that didn't fit in much. That's my life. I know, but then again, depression. I mean, but still, I'm like, but you trying to break into hip hop where niggas got real like trauma scars. Like,
yeah.
They're like, this is the same spot my brother and uncle died right here, and you be like, damn. Mm-hmm. Versus, I have money and I want to get it. I'm have money, but I don't know what I want to do, and I'm depressed. It's like, you can't really resonate with people like that, and people are gonna be harsher on you because you're kind of you are an interloper. Because it's like you're coming into this group, this field, where people literally have died over this shit. Mm-hmm. They're putting their like blood, sweat, and tears and heart in it,
who's this nigga? Dempsey Roll Boy. Firstly, trash name. Secondly,
you watch Epo? You don't
yeah,
even know
I like Epo too, but that's a trash name.
Dempsey Roll Boy.
If you're going to come through and talk about depression on the track, make it sincere, dog. That just pisses me off, man. I don't mean to bemoan it, but it just pisses me off. There are people who struggle with this shit. To come on this track and say, nigga, I got depression, anxiety. It's so trivializing. I'm gonna give this trash song enough respect that we'll listen to the next verse. And like after we listen to this track, we're gonna call it for the night.
But I think we did try to give some valid criticism instead of just saying like garbage.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because to be real, she has the audience.
Yeah.
She just has to put in the work.
Yeah.
If she put in 5% more work, she could be uncontested in the VTuber rap scene.
Yeah, most of those VTubers make awful music, so she could make good music. Like no one's trying to hear Neanders rap. Come on, man. Like if I saw a picture of Neanders with Kanye, the old Kanye, of course, I'd be furious. I can't lie. I'd be furious. I'd be so upset.
But would you be mad if you seen the picture of the old Nanners with the new Kanye?
Oh shit! I mean, real talk. Old Nanners, new Kanye, they got a lot in common. All right, let's hear the rest of this horrible track. No, nope. Not listening to that hook. I'm not listening to any hooks anymore.
Stop, baby! I'm gonna
back, so I roll the demon dice, only fitting on the track, sipping something, throwing back. They might never understand. The karma gives me life, so I gotta breathe it back. See, it's never been a path, been pitchforks at most roads. Kimi no Michi.
Yo, she got Tom McDonald on the track. This nigga sounds exactly like Tom McDonald.
Scott S.K. Miller.
And it's hard to be white in Japan.
People know you met, drive slow. Might go to places never seen on silver screen. Still believe the kid in me. Dreams in HD, A3, Fuego. Let me sip the sauce. Wonder where I'd be without Ish One. Probably staying lost, connection through the Nas. Mugen in the gin. Samurai no mind, but this is the remix. Seasick. The ocean got me missing Nippon, it's home. Nihon Go demo, they won't know you demo. Marako no uta wa watanai. Remix chapters of life with the words I write.
Well, so that.
Wait a minute. What? That's the dude Sauce Walker's kidnapped from Japan.
Away! Get the luggage away! That wasn't that bad. That wasn't good, but yeah, he
better than the first two.
Yeah, he sounded like someone who listens to a lot of Nujabes. He even made some references to Mugen and Jin there. That was clearly a dude doing a Nujabes verse. Demondice, she pisses me off because she has a lot of potential, but between using free to use beats, which I hope she paid for. I really do hope she paid for that beat. Because that man carried that fucking EP. The delivery is poor. The lyrical content is both poor and redundant. Damn.
She got potential. I mean, let's be real. What other VTuber hip hop person is there? None. We just need to.
They occasionally all try to rap, but it's almost always terrible. Okay, so we got through 2 Demondice EPs. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. This is truly terrible music, but we did try and make it a little more than just shitting on Demondice. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Zuki, you got anything to plug before we wrap up this monstrosity?
Just follow me on Twitter at SGodZuki. And thank you for tuning in. This was a kind of different experience.
Follow the boy Zuki at SGodZuki. As for myself, follow me at SlugboysENT on Twitter.com. Thank you, Elon. We love you, Elon. Don't give me the blue check. Give me the blue check. I need it. I need the clout.
I ain't paying for $8 either, dog. You better just give me that shit.
Yeah, just give me the shit, man. Give me the loot. All right, and we out. Peace, peace, peace. Love y'all.